Hey, I'm Zennia Thomas, UK commit, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keep the coins go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break the sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Whoa.
That new intro, nice.
I told you we had some heat. SLT Nation, welcome back to another banger, another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's real people, real stories, real conversations with amazing human beings doing phenomenal things and accomplishing big dreams. And today we got a momentous, a very special episode for those of you who have been loyal over the course of the last 2 years as Kevin and I took on this journey of telling these amazing stories. We got a special one for you because you will be rewarded today. I don't know what it is, Kevin. It's something about the water. But when you come on, you got next. You got next. And we got alumni in the building. Somebody who rocked with us when we was just a logo. When they didn't know us from Adam. They said, you know what? I got next. Y'all got next. I got to get on the show. And I want to welcome our little sister back to the platform. Zennia Thomas recently committed to University of Kentucky. Oh, how you doing, little sis?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Oh, great. Look, Kelly, she still got that swag. She still got that. I can see right now, looking out, she ready to go get a bucket right now. Is that the case, Z?
Yeah.
All right, we'll check this out. If this is your first time checking out the show, Kevin and I want to welcome you to the show. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, Mr. Yeet himself. I'm rocking alongside of my co-host, my brother from another mother, the head coach KT, Kev. I'm back in the home studio, man. It feels good, man. We got lighting again, and I get to do a show. We get to carry this mission on with my brother. Man, how you feeling today, sir?
B. Jones, what a difference a year makes, man. We went from, I think she was one of our first athletes ever, right? High school athletes ever on the show. And just look at it. A year later, we're back here. Thank you so much, little sis, for rocking with us, B. Jones.
Of course.
Let's go.
All right, well, check this out. Before we get started with telling Z's amazing story that some of you all witnessed, we got to pay the bills. Call to action. This is, you know what you got to do. Get on in here. Come on in here. Give your boy, the mouth of the South, a hug. And I need you to smash that subscribe button. Become a part of our family. It will mean a lot to us. Kevin and I, we set out on this mission, and we've had over 160 interviews with amazing athletes, coaches, Olympians. I mean, the stories are incredible. Come check us out. Come be a part of that. We need your love. And on the count of 3, Warrensville Heights, University of Kentucky, home of the #1 draft pick in the WNBA. We need y'all to smash that subscribe button. Are y'all ready? They ready, Z?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, welcome to all of our new family members. But we were already family, Z. Kevin, are we gonna do the initiation again? She already family. Are we gonna make a rock out again and cross the burning sands one more again?
You know, B. Jones, we've upgraded and we look so much better now. So I think we owe that to her, man. We owe that to her. Let's do that.
Hey, Kevin, what happened? You ain't in dress code right now. This blue, baby. This royal blue. You got the hoodie backed up. What are you doing?
No, okay. Since you want to put me on Front Street, I don't have that hoodie, B. Jones. I'm still waiting on that color. So let's go, though.
Oh, okay. That's the one that's sitting over there in the office. All right, KT. Let's go, man.
All right, Z. To initiate you into the SLT family again, give us your top 5 music artists.
Right now, Kalani, Future, Summer Walker, SZA, and Michael Jackson.
Hey, B. Jones, putting Michael Jackson in made up for that future, because I was about to call you out on that future now. Come on,
I took one ding from her, Kevin. Because of the future. She got it back with him.
You got to take one more. Take one more. Just take one more. You got to hit it one more time.
All right, there we go.
All right. So give us some of your favorite sports teams.
I really like the Aces. Of course, I like the Atlanta Dream right now. You know, Ryan Howard doing big things. Golden State, even though I'm from Cleveland, they kind of nice right now. I'm not gonna lie. Jordan Poole really putting in some big numbers.
Hey, but in all fairness, your Cleveland team is on the brink. They on the brink of doing something. Y'all getting there. Y'all heating up.
And of course, the Kentucky Wildcats, right? That's one of your favorite teams.
I can't forget them.
Yeah, we got to plug that, too. We worked too hard to get you here. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
I'm going to say WandaVision. Last time I think I said Batman. But I'm going to go with WandaVision because, you know, she always see the future. And that kind of reminded me of, you know, where I started at. We saw the vision, and now we're here.
No, that's a great one. Have you seen the new Doctor Strange movie?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I'm trying to finish all the Marvel movies in order. I started over, and I keep starting over because every time I start a new movie, like I get distracted, so I gotta rewatch it so I can really understand.
I'm doing the same thing, Kevin. I gotta finish Loki because that was the beginning of the genesis of the multiverse. I'm so far behind, I can't even get to the new Doctor Strange yet, man.
Well, I am disappointed in both of y'all, but we're going to continue this show. All right, Z, since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
Started from the Bottom by Drake, of course.
And now we're here.
Perfect. That is perfect. So, B. Jones, even though she's already in the family, man, just go ahead and take it away.
Oh, man, Z, you know what? I remember this girl, right? She came on this show, and she had this look in her eye. It was this intensity. It was this. Your look, your glare could burn a hole in the concrete wall. That's how locked in and how intense you were the first time you came on this thing. And we knew when Kevin and I looked at your story, we said, "Hey, we got to tell this story." And a year later, you made things happen. I mean, looking back at your former self, the girl that stood on this show was sitting in her room. You were kind of angry. You know what I'm saying? You were kind of angry. You were hurt. You were focused, but you knew inside you that there was a light. What do you think when you look back on that person a year ago and look at where you came from now?
I just think that, you know, that person really like persevered through everything. I stayed focused like throughout all like the doubts, because, you know, it gets tough going to the gym back to back to back and then still not seeing results when you want to see them. But now that I'm in the position I am now, I'm just grateful for that person that stuck through it, didn't quit, even though it could have been easy just to quit. But, you know, I'm really proud of myself.
I'm so proud of you. It's crazy. For those of you who didn't catch episode 1 of Z's story, go check it out in the archives. It's still up there. She did her thing, and I'm gonna give a little bit of. You know what? I'll let you tell them, Z. Tell them your story about coming up in Ohio and being what we featured the first time as the unrecruited athlete.
Okay, so my first 3 years of high school was not my best years. I only averaged about 4 points a game. I never was like the big role type of player. You know, I came off the bench. I didn't even play a lot of varsity minutes my first year. So just seeing that I was going into my senior year with no type of progress, I didn't have any offers. I wanted to make a big change. So I decided to transfer schools to go play for a great man, Coach Orney. You know, I've known him since I was going from 8th grade into my freshman year, and he's a really good trainer. Like, anything you need to learn, he got it. Like, he knows what to do and what it's going to take for you to get to the next level. So basically, I just put my trust into him. I was working about 75 days straight in the gym with him all summer. I played AAU with him. And yeah, so the transition into high school season was pretty much easy. We were still training, still working, improving on my game, and then just all, flourished.
All flourish. So let's jump right into that, because that's why we're here today. Today it's a check back. It's a look, of how somebody's came from one point to the next. But let's just be real, Kevin. This is a celebration. You have broke barriers. You broke ground. You're a trailblazer now. You can truly look back and say you were the underdog and you came out on top. So when did it start to click though, Z? Because when you was on the show, me and Kev, we knew it though. We knew it, but it wasn't quite there yet, right? It was almost like it was like watching the cake get cooked, but it just wasn't ready to be consumed just yet. But when did that thing start to click for you on the court and you started getting the calls? Tell us what this journey has been like since you appeared on our show a year ago.
So I think personally, around our NDC game, I think that was like sometime in January. We played in a tournament. I forgot what the name of the tournament was. I think it was Classic in the Country. I think that's what we played in. And this team that we played was pretty good. They're Division I. They've had state runs. They've been through that process. So going in, it was just like, okay, well, we know they've got the experience, but this is just about proving a point. Like, even though we're a small school, we still can play. Like, it don't matter what division you in. Ball is ball. Like, the game don't change.
Ball is ball.
So, yeah, I just played my game. We ended up winning by, I think, 4 points. And after that game, that's when I had got my Purdue offer. And from there on, like, I couldn't really see it, but everybody around me was like, it's time now. Like, they're coming. Get ready. So I kind of just stayed focused. I didn't want to get too into like all the noise, because at the end of the day, we still had a mission, and that was to go to states, which unfortunately we didn't get to do. But we still made it like pretty far. We went to the regional finals, lost by 1 point. But we just made history. And from then on, like, it just kind of picked up. People were talking about us. People knew who we were. Like, they knew my name. They knew my teammates' name. They knew my coach. Like, Warrensville was put on the map.
You did that, huh?
We did that.
All right, so check this out. For me and Kev, it has been fun. It has been a fun journey. You don't know it because we'll like stuff and we'll be like, keep going, sis. We'll say something inspirational to you in the DMs. But like Kevin and I, we be looking and it'd be a new offer out, and we'd be like, there she go. Kev would be texting me, you see your girl Z, and we be bragging on you to people like you are the epitome of sports life talk you got next. But I want to talk about this because when we first featured you, we showed a lot of we did a lot of research on like practice film, right? It was you in the gym. After you left the show, it started being like you were busting heads on the court. It was like in the game action, the footage totally changed. So do you think all of that preparation kind of prepared you for the court? What mentally happened to you as a ball player?
Really, I just gained like a lot of confidence, and that had to do like, again, Coach Ordney, like all the practicing that we did really just prepared me for what I was about to see in the game. So it really wasn't anything, different, except for the fact that there's actually defense there. So, I'm coming in, scoring all these points, and I'm just doing it like, I don't even know I'm scoring this many points. I'm just putting the ball in the hoop because that's what I'm here to do. So, I don't know. It was just like with all the practice and hard work, it was like I got the confidence to do it. I know I can do it. I've done it before. You see it on film that I've done it. So it's really nothing. And then just the person he is, like being around him, like he really improves your confidence a lot, like within yourself, not just on the court, but like in life. Like he teaches you a lot of things. So,
hey, now how old are you, Z?
I'm 17.
She might be a little too young for this with KT, but me and KT came up in an era where hip hop was real, and it was this song by this boy named Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones, and it said, "Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me." So walk us through some of these offer letters you got. Tell us some of the schools that reached out to you before we talk about the decision that was made, which should have been announced on Sports Life Talk. Let's talk about some of the contenders who had an opportunity to get that signature.
Howard, University of Houston,
shout out to Respect.
UMass, Detroit Mercy, Ohio University, Murray State, Purdue. Wright State had offered early on. Walsh had offered Eastern Illinois. It's a lot. I can't remember. Arizona State. Did I say Arizona State already?
Nah, you didn't say Arizona State.
You didn't say Houston either, right? Houston?
Oh, yeah, University of Houston. I said that.
Maryland?
Hey, just ran out of fingers on us, Kevin. She ran out of... I say she ran out of fingers on us, man. She's just counting them up. All right, well, look at that smile. You can see the smile in the picture, KT. But you made a decision. Mm-hmm. You had a choice to make. You made a decision. You chose to take your talents to Lexington, compete in the SEC, one of the toughest conferences out there, but they are home to the most recent #1 draft pick in the WNBA. Tell us what Kentucky did to earn your trust, to earn your love, and to earn you to become part of their family.
Well, obviously they got the development, #1 draft pick. Obviously that's like a no-brainer. Like, you want to go somewhere where you could potentially be that person. And then also, like, the coaching staff is amazing. Majority look like me. They really, like, never try to sell me anything. They were really honest. Even when they had came in for the home visit, they haven't offered me yet. So it wasn't until that I went to Kentucky to visit that they gave me the offer. And, it was just like a home type of feeling. Like, I didn't feel like I was going somewhere where I'm just there to be a basketball player. Like, it really felt like family.
Well, you're 17, and as much as I backstage, ladies and gentlemen, she said, "Hey, ball is ball. I'm not worried about the ball aspect of it." But you are going away from home. It's the first time, and I know you sat in that room, but you was festering. You've been dreaming up on this moment to actually get out of there and find that school of your dreams. But now it's about to become real. I mean, what type of intrepidation, what type of nerves do you have about leaving home and leaving the nest, and being away from moms and dads and all your friends, your cousins, the restaurants, the food gonna be different. I mean, so you ready for all that?
Yeah, everywhere I go, I'm gonna have family around me. So I know people that live down in Kentucky, so I'm not too far from anybody. My aunt stays in Cincinnati, which is only like an hour away from Lexington. So if I ever needed anything, like, there's always somebody that's around that could get to me. And then, of course, my mom would just travel. No matter how far it is to get to me. But
at Sports Life Talk, we catch flights. Play with it if you want to up there in Lexington. We coming up there. Coming up there.
Hold on, wait. We ain't coming with no gun action though. We gonna use this. Now we shooting people. Oh my! In a year, hey, we thugs now, Z.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, y'all play with my little sister if you want to. Coming from the shoulders, man. Hey, straight like that, man.
Yeah, but it's really just excitement. I'm ready to see new people, experience new things, new foods, new places, all that.
All right, so this is my last question, KT, and I got a minute and a half left, Z, for my time. NIL is big. We seeing all kind of stories about NIL, how they changing the game and how they wrapping it up. But you've already started kind of branding yourself. Show everybody your hoodie, because I see you got it on. Hey, that's what I'm saying. We already got the merch. First off, I need that hoodie. I'm gonna have to get that one. I'm gonna need that one for Z.
Our website is up.
I'm calling your mama right after this show. We need that merch. But tell us a little bit about Locked In and what you're doing about branding yourself. I saw the little basketballing event. Yeah. So tell us about what you got going on, because you got big things popping. You right now you're doing major moves. Let's talk about it.
So Locked In basically started from an idea my mama had. She knows, like, not a lot of basketball players. Well, a lot of athletes do have locks, but there's not a lot of representation for them. And then also, like, locked in could just mean anything, really. Like, even if you don't have locks, you could just be locked in mentally, emotionally. Like, it could have so many different meanings to different people. So we just wanted to find a way to, you know, put that out there for everybody to have. And so with this brand, like, I don't know. It just came like out of nowhere. Like, people were saying like how much it was a good idea. Like, they'll see me wearing the stuff and they're just like, I need to have that. Like, where can I get that? Got to. So I don't know. It just like started out of nowhere. Like, kind of how I started out of nowhere. People were like kind of getting their eye on it. But with this fundraiser that's coming up, before we having a camp for the community. Ages, I want to say 7 to 18, maybe 6 to 18, I think. But yeah, we just wanted to throw an event out for the community so everybody could come in, you know, kind of support one another. The bowling event is a fundraiser that we're doing. I think I want to say it starts from 8 to 12 o'clock at night. And yeah, we just wanted to do something, you know, for everybody to come out, support, celebrate. This is kind of like my send-off. Yep. Before, because it's 5 days before I leave. So,
hey, well, look. First off, y'all got to go check out episode 1 because we talk about our pops and how much he's an inspiration. We're not going to touch on that this show. And the last thing I'm going to say to you before I get the mic back, remember a year ago we started off, it was unfinished business. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
It's still unfinished business, all right? It's still unfinished business.
All right, Z. So what is something that you learned about yourself this season?
I learned that I'm a fast learner. Like, anything that I was ever taught, I picked it up right then and there. Like, even though it may have took like a couple tries for me to get it, I never was the type to like just give up. So by the end of the practice, I'll be having it down. I'll be ready to work on something else or work on something new. So I learned that I really do have a true resilience in me. Like, even though I'm willing to give up sometimes, like, I don't let that get in the way. Like, I just keep going. So I learned how strong I was as a person.
All right, so what are you doing if you don't have a ball in your hand? What are you doing for fun right now?
Sure, I don't know, because I'm always hooping and coming home.
Hooping and watching Marvel movies.
Yeah.
No,
usually I just watch like YouTube, Ball's Life videos, eating, just laying around trying to recover. But I don't know, ball is pretty much my life.
Hey, Kevin, anybody who on YouTube and y'all watching videos, check out SportsLifeTalk.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Subscribe to the boy. It's pretty entertaining. It's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, man. I mean, we got Z on. All right, B. Jones. I think it's safe to say, man, that you know, let's go ahead and get to our game, man.
All right, man. Well, we about to get competitive ourselves, Z. So you already know. Did you do this the first time you was on it, Z?
Yeah.
All right, so you already know what time it is. Welcome to your second championship rounds, the rematch. Oh, Kevin, who won the first one? Who won the first one? We was on Z show. I wish we knew.
You did.
I think
I think it was you.
So I'm defending my belt. I'm defending the crown right now. All right, y'all. Well, the rules are simple. We about to play our version of Would You Rather. Both hosts will offer Z a suggestion or an option. Z has to select one of those. Whichever one she selects, that host gains a point. The first host to 2 points or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds. And Kevin, who won the last episode that we filmed?
That's not important, right? This is a new episode, right?
I mean, it's a new episode, but I mean, I kind of would like to get on a little streak.
Yeah,
so,
I'm saying it's not important, so you know I must allow it.
I want to get on a little roll here. Is that what I'm trying to say, Z? So you already know. You already know what to do.
No, man, her last name Thomas. My last name is Thomas. We're really family, B. Jones, so stop playing.
But you look like
you should say that though. I really think it was you that won last time.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
We gonna go back and check the film, but he looked like he's supporting Louisville right now.
Well, no,
he
I'm
look like he's supporting Maryland or somebody like that.
I don't have the hoodie. If he just turned around and told everybody that the hoodie is right there.
I'm supporting the university.
I will be supporting it too, Z, but I can't if he's holding my merchandise.
All right, Z, here we go. Round number 1. Kevin, do I get the pleasure of starting it off? Can I at least start it off, Kevin, without you crying?
If you leave me alone, you won the last show, so I'll have to give you the first pick. Go.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Z, would you rather be a top 5 pick in the WNBA draft or
get a game-winning bucket to win the Final Four, but you don't know if your team will make it to the national championship?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'd say the Final Four, really.
You see how you do you?
You gonna make it. I'm trying to give you the opportunity to be a top 5 draft pick in the WNBA.
But a lot of top 5 draft picks don't get to the championship game.
That's true. That's true. All right. All right. Kentucky, y'all getting the good one. She coming to play for y'all. All right. Round number 2.
Would you rather have an up-and-coming brand give you your own shoe deal or
you get signed by Team Jordan and get a lifetime supply of shoes?
I'm going to have to go with the Jordans.
Well, yeah, you going to get something good because he wanted you.
Money. Let go. All right, see, you ain't do yourself no favor. It's nice. Now you got one play, one set. You got to roll to the top of the key and get the rock. And you finna hit this thing or you finna miss it because one of us is about to be glorified and the other one is about to be disgusted. I'm hoping I am the one.
Oh, you go on and have
Here we go. Z, last round. Round number 3. Would you rather have an award named after you, right? Like an underdog award, something that's somebody that came behind you and they have a story similar to yours and they look up to Zennia Thomas, or
would you rather have a shoe named after you? You know, you can have those locked up shoes with, the Z's.
Ooh, the locked up shoes would be nice, but
we can get them in blue and white.
But the styles change, man. Awards are forever. Her legacy is forever. What she's done out there in Ohio,
man, just like Jay's, they keep elevating, right?
We're gonna see. Lord, what do you say, Z?
I'm gonna have to go with the award.
Yeah! Woo!
See what you did? Now I gotta hear about this whole
Kevin, you finna get really sick because this is the first time I've never been able to do this, ladies and gentlemen. We at home now. We can talk about the best.
So hold on, B. John. So Z, the Thomas name meant nothing to us, huh? So okay, I got you.
Let me put this name down.
If you would have said something like him, then I would have picked you. But
let me put this. Kevin, I don't see how you did it.
Shoes have been going on for like the next 30 years. Look at Jordan.
It's so heavy, Kevin. It's so heavy. Let me put it down.
Well, go lift weights then if it's so heavy. Leave me alone.
Let me put it down so I can finish the rest of this show.
Humble, man. That's why I hate when you win.
All right, Z. You said it all. You already told us last year. You answer your question was, "Hey, I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna let God bring whatever He got in store for me. I'm gonna represent my family." Now you were so humble with the answer, but now you got a little something on your chest. So tell us, what does the future hold for you? Tell us what's up, because you got next.
Just keep representing everybody. They didn't put all this effort into me, and I didn't put all this effort into myself just to let this be my ceiling. So I'm gonna just say for like the next 4 years, I'll definitely, be elevating my game, and hopefully I can be the next #1 draft pick.
Okay, so Z, I got to ask you. I know you just said that when you make it to WNBA on draft night, please, you got to let Sports Life Talk come. You got to let us come with you. I don't care if we got to sit outside the stadium. Just you got to let us come.
I'm gonna be that dude, the camera fan, and like, you cool? You? Hey, I know it's a little hot. I got you. Z. I got you. Z. She need the water. She need the water.
Yeah, you gonna get us kicked out, B. Joe. All right, Z. So, where can people find you on social media?
You can find me at Zennia Thomas or my personal page at 24.slinky, SLINKY. You can go find my merch Locked In at We Locked In Apparel. there in the bio, you'll find a link so you can go buy hoodies, t-shirts, you name it, any color you want. I also want to give a shout out to Coach Ortney, community of Warrensville, you know, my basketball team, my mom, you know, everybody that's been supporting me. UK, thanks for the offer. You know, making my dreams come true.
All right, so this is a part of the show where you get a chance to call out the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones, KT. I told them my story, and I want you to do the same. With that said, Z, who are you giving your game ball to?
I'm giving my game ball to my AAU teammate, Zennia Hicks. She's really, really good. Like, we in the game, I might try to go up for a rebound, and she over me snagging it. So, I really think she does have the potential to be, you know, the next top player.
Kevin, UK got a good one.
Oh, we already knew that, B. Jones.
Are you gonna continue to wear the 24? What number are they talking to you about? What number you can wear when you get on campus?
Yes, I will continue to wear number 24.
Oh, it's over. We locked in. Hey, Z, you the truth. We so proud of you. We so happy that you took a chance on us. We so happy that you kept your work ethic high. We know the future is bright, and without any doubt, without any hesitation in my voice, I can say this with confidence. You got next. SLT Nation, my family, my friends, the fanatics, the community. This is what we do this for, and this is why we are going to keep doing this, and we're going to continue this mission. 2022 has been a blessing to us, but now we need your support. I know for a fact, KT, that there's 2 million Americans out there that will support our cause and be right locked in with these up-and-coming athletes and stars, people who are grinding. So I need y'all to go ahead and hit that subscribe. I need y'all to leave a comment and tell us what you think about the show. And I need y'all to become a part of our family, because we would love to have you here. And Kevin and I, we put our money where our mouth is. We are so committed to that. Listen, if you go to our IG page at Sports Life Talk, you tag in 5 friends, send us your address and your size and your name, and we are going to shoot you over a Sports Life Talk t-shirt just to give back, because we want to show some love for those who show love to us and share. Somebody out there need to hear this story. It's a kid right now in Sioux Falls. What is that? Sioux Falls, Iowa. What is that, Kevin?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll pick another city. Man. Detroit, Michigan. It's somebody in Detroit, Michigan that's underrated. They're not getting the views. They're not getting the looks. They're not getting the likes. And they need to hear Z's story, because it don't take a lot. It take hard work. It take hustle. It take grind. It take belief in yourself and commitment. And you too can eventually get to where you're trying to go. Sports Life Talk Nation, it has been a great one. Kevin, what can they find us at, Kevin? They can come see us Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube and Twitter. Yes. What else, Kevin?
We're on Instagram. We're on what's the other one? Not Snapchat. What's the other one, man? TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok. Kevin dancing. Kevin doing his thing. All right, KT, man. Close us out, bro.
B. Jones, there's nothing worse than losing to you, especially when I think I won the first time. So it should have been like a repeat thing that the Thomases, we should have rocked you in that belt. Z, thank you so much for rocking with us once again. You know that we got you. We're in Dallas, but we're not far away. Like B. Jones said, if anybody's tripping, we coming up there, not with guns blazing like he said earlier, but we got these hands. We got these hands for you. All right.
Yes, thank you.
Hey Z, we love you. Sports Life Talk Nation, we love you too. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another, because together we are better, and keep dreaming big. And I can't say this with enough emphasis. Keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. The champ is here.
Oh, whatever.
See, what's crazy is I knew you had next, because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like, in due time, I knew you got next.
Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest hut in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking sports life, talking this.